What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake Reyes, and here we're locked in posting regular content and just posting my experience about life and challenges and becoming a better person. So let's get started. 7 days of discipline, dopamine detox, full dopamine detox. Let me tell you guys what I did. Deleted all social media, deleted Facebook, deleted Instagram, TikTok, but fully deleted the accounts. Like if you look up Jake Reyes, my accounts are no longer there. I tried deleting the apps at one point in my life, and I always found myself finding a reason to go back to them. Maybe I needed to show my friend a video, or I wanted to look somebody up or something like that. It was just, this was the best way to fully get rid of everything. So, done with social media, working out every day, some kind of workout. I train weights 3 times a week. I do abs and cardio 3 times a week. And if there's days that I don't work out, I just do cardio. I'll go for a walk, just some kind of exercise for the day. So, also meditating every day religiously, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, cutting out all dopamine distractions, girls, people, parties, everything. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it sucked. First 7 days it's so hard, guys. But I think once you get past the 3 to 5 day mark, you start to understand and you start to feel a little bit better about things. I mean, I found myself pulling out my phone, searching for Instagram, searching for TikTok, searching for texting somebody, and I would be like, there's nothing there. There is nothing there. There's nothing there. Put your phone away and be present. Be present in the moment. Whatever you're working on, work, or, even some days I just laid there and stared at the ceiling and really didn't have many thoughts. Sometimes I thought about things, but really after the 7 days, it really made me realize why I was doing this. It made me clear I was listening to my own thoughts, and these thoughts actually came from me. They weren't programmed by, they weren't triggered by videos, they weren't triggered by people, by these emotions, It was just true understanding of myself and my feelings. Lots of processing. And that's one of the biggest takeaways I want you guys to take from this video is social media and the scrolling. It's just, it's firing all these emotions. You see a funny video, then you see a sad video, then you see a video that reminded you of your ex, or you see your ex, or, it's just, there's so many emotions and up, down. It's like, it's what causes anxiety. And also just the reliance is what killed me the most. Is when I'm sad, I'll just watch a funny video. I'll just watch this and this will make me happy again. I mean, that's not right. You should be processing your emotions. You should be understanding the thoughts that you're having and being able to work through them yourself, or you talk to somebody. Talking to somebody always helps. But basically, I got a true understanding of myself and the things that I'm feeling and the things that I'm dealing with mentally right now. So just mental clarity in general. I don't have all these outside influences making me feel or think certain ways. The next thing would be the loneliness that I feel because I'm doing this journey by myself. I don't have a friend that's like in it with me or anything like that. I'm used to talking to people or maybe texting somebody on a regular basis, and I just completely went cold. But again, I really got to know myself, and it gave me clarity on what I want for my life and the kinds of people that I want in my life, and it gave me like a standard and clarity as to what I want for my future. The other thing that really helped was the meditating, lots of mindfulness. If I felt sad, I would just go for a walk. I do a lot of walking, guys. Walking, I don't know what it is, but it's like my outlet right now. Working out and walking are some of the really what's keeping me sane. And if you're going through something similar, maybe you're in a bad situation, you broke up with an ex, or you just kind of feel lost, and don't look for outside distractions. Don't look for quick dopamine. Don't look for drugs or alcohol. Don't look for anything to suppress those emotions. Just go for a walk. Find a peaceful place and process. Just reflect and cry if you have to, be mad if you have to, you know, but just process those emotions. So a lot of processing, guys. The next thing I would say is the first 2 to 3 days, honestly, like probably like the first 4 days, it was very up and down. It was very like, I just feel the urge that I need like some kind of outside thing to make me feel something or feel better, and I need some kind of stimulant. I need stimulant. I really got back into my studies. I'm in IT. You guys will learn more about that and what I do in future videos, but I decided to start studying again, going for more certifications. My brain, I love studying now. I think I'm actually going to be studying for the rest of my life. I know that now, and I'm going to be forever learning, and my brain is sharp. I'm remembering things. When somebody tells me a phone number, I don't have to ask again. I'm typing very fast and emails, and it's just the mental sharpness that studying brings it's unmatched. So the other thing is eating healthy. Yes, I would give myself maybe 1 cheat meal, maybe 2, because guys, let's be realistic here. I mean, I'm a person of balance, honestly, and I need that kind of reward system to remind me kind of why I'm doing it. You know, it's, if there's no reward at the end of this, or there's nothing to kind of, you know, keep you going, what's the point? You know, there's a balance between I could die tomorrow and prepare for the future. And if I die tomorrow, I'm be like, damn, I really wish I had those chicken wings, or I really wish I had that cake at that party. Obviously, you can't eat cake every day, but family parties, events, birthday parties, things happen. You know, that's life. You got to live a little bit. So, you know, those are just some things that have been getting me through this. And guys, it's hard. It's hard, but you just got to remember why you're doing it. And it's just 7 days. Give yourself 7 days. See what happens. Then once you complete those 7 days, go for another 7 days. And kind of, you don't have to say, oh, for the rest of the year, I'm going to be locked in and disciplined and this and that. It's unsustainable, guys. It's just, I don't care what you see on YouTube, I'm on YouTube, but I don't care what you see, these fake big influencers, you know, maybe they're real, maybe they're not, who knows, but they're a hustle culture. You got to outwork your opponents. You got to outwork your competition. You got to work. You got to stay disciplined. You can't cheat. You can't. Honestly, for me, that just doesn't work. I'm a man of balance, and that's just the way I am. Some people, straight discipline 24/7 works, but I found what works for me is balance. So No drinking, very clear-headed. And at this point, I'm ready to go another 7 weeks, or I'm ready to go another 7 days, guys. So I think also when I first started, the universe, and you'll hear me say the universe or God interchangeably throughout my videos. I believe in God, but I refer to as the universe. You'll learn more about that later. But basically, as soon as I said, I'm gonna start my 7 days now, boom, sick, cold, sinus infection. First day, day one, I was beside myself. I felt terrible. I didn't want to go to the gym. I wanted to eat bad food. I didn't want to eat my healthy food, and it was hard, guys. And it's crazy how the universe and God will do that. As soon as you really want to make a change in your life, sometimes he just drops a bomb and says, you want to make a change, here it is. But remember, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And I always think about that. Because the people out here that live, comfortably, and they just sit around and they're comfortable in their own house and they don't want to change and they don't want to be better, they're not the toughest soldiers. And God did not pick them. God picked us. God picked me. Because he knows that we're meant for better. And also there's another bomb was dropped along with that. Some things going on in my personal life, specifically love life. But you guys, I might share that more in another video. But yeah, so as soon as I wanted to start, boom, God dropped it. So, okay, here you go. But I stuck to it, guys. Sometimes I wanted to crash out. I wanted to fall back into my dopamine. I love tequila. I love going out. I love hanging out, having fun at parties. What can I say? But I told myself I was gonna do this, and I stuck to it. No matter what I was feeling, I processed my emotions. I went for a walk. Every time. So, even if you slip up or you make a mistake, you just got to try again the next day. You got to keep getting up. You got to keep getting back up. And there's something that my friend always told me, and I texted him when I wanted to crash out one night. I said, yo, I'm about to crash out. He said, just don't crash out tonight. And that really stuck with me, because it was like, not saying I can crash out tomorrow, but just make it through this night. And in the back of your mind, you could say, I'll crash out tomorrow. But in reality, you're most likely not going to crash out tomorrow if you didn't tonight. So, yeah, guys, stay motivated, stay positive, and drink some water. Always drinking water. Spring never purified, because I'm that type of guy. And I will check in with you guys later. All right, stay golden. If you guys want to follow the journey, make sure you subscribe to the videos. Make sure you like the video, comments, whatever you guys want to do. I'm here to talk, and we'll see. I'll catch you guys in the next video.